A very good evening, Zimbabwe, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. Let us take a look onto this story very quickly. Neville Mutsvangwa, more problems and more troubles have actually caught up with him. So, ZimLive reports that Neville Mutsvangwa, the son of Women Affairs Minister Monica Mutsvangwa, and ZANU-PF spokesman Chris Mutsvangwa, hit with second charge of operating Starlink at his Mount Pleasant home. The satellite internet service is not authorized in the nation of Zimbabwe. And let us take a look on the charge sheet. The charge sheet is here, and this is the offense is willfully possessing or operating a radio station without a license or authorization from the Postal and Telecommunication Regulatory Authority. Contravening Section 33(1) ARW, subsection 6 of the Postal and Telecommunication Act, Chapter 1205, and evidence states facts linking to the commission of the crime, e.g. So you'd see that this is what Neville is being charged with. This is the new charge placed on Neville Mutsvangwa. The major question is, in Ango personally, I'm against this law because it is being abused. Satellite internet is not anything, does not have anything to do with this law. Yeah, operate a radio station. Radio station is a radio station. For you to operate a radio station, Panama frequencies, establish and you cannot say munariku operate a radio station when there is nothing transmitted to any radio receiver. And these people are senseless, honestly. So this is the second charge which has been placed on Mutsvangwa. Then, on another note, Mutsvangwa has also been remanded in custody to Monday. This is very interesting. Team Zimbabwe has been remanded in custody to the 13th of May 2024. And the reports reads, Neville Mutsvangwa 44 is remanded in custody to Monday for continuation of bail hearing after being charged with 3 counts of dealing in currency, unlawful trading in cash, and money laundering. He is charged separately for possession of a Starlink kit. So, number 1, he is dealing in currency. Number 2, unlawful trading in cash. Number 3, money laundering. This is a very serious charge, especially the one of money laundering, and it means there will be some evidence which will come to support this. And these are the summon or the charge sheet. It reads money laundering as defined in Section 8(1) of the Money Laundering and of Crimes Act 924, and they are saying that there is documentary evidence in form of cash transaction and transfer registers which will be provided for the commission of the offense, evidence of transactions done by accused from seized electronic gadgets, computers, money counters, and cell phones. So it seems as if the register of transactions with particulars of witnesses and their signatures, they appended when they collected funds from the accused's office. 10 visa from FNB South Africa, 3 visa from Zambia, visa from Mozambique, 2 visa from UABA, and 13 local credit debit cards used by accused in committing the crimes. So, the value is yet to be established. So this is one of the stories which we were talking about, where you are in Zimbabwe and you are in possession of cash. You talk to somebody who is in UK, in USA, or in any other country to say, deposit the money which you have into account ABCD. Once you have done that and an alert is received, your person then goes and is given cash here in Zimbabwe. This is how these people operate. You deposit money where you are, and your person or your dependent is given cash at home. So usually the reason why Zimbabweans do this or takes this risk is because they will be trying to evade makosa ruramba achingoimpozwa nehurumende yedu. They will be trying to evade, number 1, charges, number 2, costs of all these things, and also the inconvenience yekunomira mu very very long queues, because kwana nengi uku unongosina queue yauri unomira, you just go there, you do your transactions, then zvobva zvafamba. I'm not saying this is what it's doing, but I'm just giving you an example, and I'm reading the charge sheet right here, and then I gave you an example about the issues of money laundering. What it means is mari inobuda muZimbabwe unknowingly, without trace, inobuda ichitoenda kune dzimwe nyika. This is my own understanding about the issues connected to money laundering. So if anybody does have another understanding, then you can actually feel free in the comment section to talk to us about your own understanding. So this is it. Team Mutsvangwa hit harder and harder, more than harder. He is going to spend the whole weekend in custody, and is going to continue applying for bail on Monday. Remember that the other people who were arrested, 65 plus, who were arrested last week, they were denied bail. They are still behind bars, or they are still on remand, and they are remanded in custody. So Skanzi, let him be. Starlink is overdue. So the issue of Starlink, personally, I feel this is a kid's issue. You know, you will be fined the same way others will fined if there is need to. And maybe the fine will be between 500 to 800. Says another companies like Chitco, but we have never heard about ZBC being fined. We have never heard about ZTN being fined, because they were also operating. And it's said Team Zimbabwe kuti zvinhu zvacho ndizvo zvazviri. All along they knew that he was a dealer in terms of Zvinzwana Starlink, but he was not arrested. The major question is, why was he not arrested when others were arrested? So it is what it is in Zimbabwe. I don't want to take much of your time, but it's the update which we have about Mutsvangwa. He has been hit hard again, and is going to spend another weekend behind bars. So this is actually, this carries a lot of implications when it comes to the factional battles and factional fights within ZANU-PF, because a lot of people are not happy. If you take a look on people like Wanakudza MTC, they are actually defending Naiva Mutsvangwa, which means this thing goes beyond the issue of criminal activity. It goes beyond criminal activity. There is something behind, because if you take a look on the crimes which is being given right here, a lot of ZANU-PF people are involved in these crimes, especially of money laundering, especially of money changing. They're involved in those crimes heavily, and it can't be of Naiva Mutsvangwa alone. If it is about to arrest people, several people must be arrested and must be behind bars. And you know, we cannot arrest people for inefficiencies caused by banks and by policymakers. I don't see the reason why they have to do so. It is what it is in Zimbabwe, and let us talk in the comment section. What do you think?